So a lot of takedowns from front head. Easiest one is a snap down. It's basically lends itself to it. So if I get got cam in the front head, and I use a combination of pulling as well as sprawling, then circling out a little bit, I'm gonna have a good opportunity of dropping Cam's hands and hopefully his knees to the mat. If I drop his hands to the mat, yes, maybe you're very dynamic and take it back from there. There are other some takedowns you can chain into. But my ultimate goal, my snap, is to get my opponent's knees to the ground. So here, I'm circling out. When I'm looking to get a snap, as we're battling here, I'd like to have a hook on the edge of his tricep or an underhook. This to me is a little bit easier. I'm not flaring my elbows, so it comes a little easier for the counter. I'm tucked in. Now I'm thinking about sprawling back and hopping to my right, dropping my shoulder hard to the ground, or hard to Cam's neck. Where I see a lot of people fail in front headlock is they put their knees to the ground. Well, you're removing all the pressure from your opponent. Stay on your feet. Think about spearing him with your shoulder. Now I'm gonna look to get the Cam's back. I'm gonna monitor his arm briefly so he cannot get to my legs. And then until my hips are turned in, I bring my leg out to now block that arm, keep my chin strap, attach to the back, and then start tying it. Okay? So that's option number one. First, I'm having that same snap down behavior and bringing him out a little bit. I want to get this leg forward, so I go to the right, boom. That leg came forward. I go to the knee or to the ankle, and it's drive. Now I sit on his ass, very easy. Again, I circle, boom, and right down. Once I get him stiff, we're going. Next one, I now want the other leg. So I circle the other direction, pulling his head. Now I put my head on the inside and come back cross-side ankle pick. Let me slow that one down. So, if I want that leg, I gotta bring my head underneath. So with my chin strap, I pull up, replace my head, then whatever leg is on the outside, I drop that to the ground. My inside hand will grab my ankle and keep riding it all the way to the ground. Last one, Sumi Gaeshi. Now, say I get our hands together. This is good. Cam, I took a shot. He has my back. I'm now doing has a clinch on me. I step forward, sit, roll, and end up the one-handed guillotine. Again. Well, maybe I couldn't monitor that arm. I get a basically arm and guillotine approach. Step, sit, kick, and roll over. Off that front head, if I don't snag an underhook, it's a great time to hit a cement mixer. So my footwork is I'm gonna step my left, whatever side I have the underhook on, and start turning the corner. As I turn the corner, I drop my knee, and I come right out, and sometimes I get a one-handed guillotine off that. Again. What? Round two. Yeah, so I get him down, put a front snap, boom. I get here, plow right over his punch. Great technique, need the underhook. All right? You guys need to see that again or no? Okay, playtime, have fun. All right, first simple choke. I have my chin strap, all right? I have my thumb right underneath this trachea. My chin strap is gonna stay on the whole time. My other hand's in the mirror come right in front and grab my own pinky, curl in, and crunch, right? So I'm here, I mirror my hands, and that's it. I'm not trying to be a dick, but I pull and crunch them in. I'm basically coming right through the center. Very uncomfortable, maybe a little bit of blood choke, but more pain, neck crank, trachea response, okay? Number two, I'm now going to get a high elbow guillotine. I used to teach it very similar grip, pull up, fold the arm over. I feel like it's very hard to do, and so instead, we take our hand and invert it and come in front of the hand. So instead of being here and grabbing my knuckles, my fingers are going to stay down when I turn my hand over and grab the front of my hand. So I'm here, I grab the front of my hand, pull up, and choke. Number three, there you go. Dominique Craig Jones discovery. I like this one a lot. That we're shooting the hand up high, getting an underhook or an overhook, and pulling in. It's like fucking so cheeky simple. I'm surprised no one's ever shown it before. Very slick, very cool, easy to pull off. So the only difference is instead of having the chin strap, dive in high. Get that underhook, and then I just squeeze. Or an overhook, squeeze. And it's nice and pretty, okay? Sorry. I know, I'm trying not to beat up your neck too much. Okay? All right. Now the ground, a few major things start showing up. The Anaconda and the darts. I'll have you, Patty, show the darts from here. I like the Anaconda a lot. You can hit those traditional guillotines from here as well as some other guillotines, but let's go to the Anaconda first. I'm now in my front head, and I'm bringing my knee down right now, just kind of talk, and I'm looking for my hand that's free, palm up, and I'm going to get my hands together in a gable grip right around his armpit. Now I'm going to get my head through the middle and roll and maintain my grip. Now, I let go, my choking arm, my bottom arm, pinky, goes right into my elbow, grab his lat, squeeze into my chest, and walk my feet. Again. I get my grip, roll through the hole, walk in my grip, and finish. Okay? Pat, you want to walk him through darts? Pat's darts master, so I'll let him do these things.
So like it's like the Anaconda, but instead of like the neck to arm, it's arm to neck. So, but same thing when I'm here. I don't like to gable it necessarily right away. I like to shoot this as deep as I can, and then lock this up right away. And then from here, I'm looking to like sit hand to this hip. So like what I do is I'll bump them down like this, boom, and then I like to sit out and then hook one of the legs. It doesn't really matter which, but this is so he can't run and then just squeeze. This one.
Yeah.
The same in here. To dip and get this as deep as you can, and then lock this up and bring this as like, you can probably finish a lot of people here too. But ideally, you're gonna sit them to this hip, and then walk and hook one of these, and then just crunch it.
Pause right there. Go back in. Okay. Let's say for some reason you cannot catch his legs, or the guy is just hanging out. Patty can come in the mount and finish very nasty from there as well. But arm and guillotine, that when we have it like this, I feel it's a very, of course you can finish it. I feel it's a very hard finish. But when you have an arm and guillotine over here, it's almost like a Kanagatomi. Like I'm using my body to push into his arm to choke him compared to fighting the arm. Does that make sense? So that's what makes that guillotine work really well.